Okay, keep them shoulders down. As always, let's just do our nice warm up through the hips. Nice and slow though. Really take the bum back towards the wall so the knees are nice and protected. Weight into the heel. And let's go for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7. I watched a couple more of those Stanley Tucci things after class last night. Claire, I was saying, Katie, that I've been watching Stanley Tucci, or Tucci, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, going around Italy. He was in Bologna, and where else? Bologna and Milan, and 2. It's amazing the different districts, different places in Italy, how they do different food. Keep the shoulders down, take the hips back, and then down. So we'll just open up kind of through the hips, the hamstrings, and then we'll do some nice work through the shoulders. So nice warm up through the shoulders. And for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and the other side. And again. And 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. I was telling Chloe yesterday, Katie, this Kate Garraway, Bodies Uncovered. Have a look at it last week. It's really good about kind of 3D imaging and then back. It's a bit gross, but there's the frozen shoulder one on. And then just come into your kind of like you're going to do a lunge, just to circle again through the hip. Circle. So we'll make sure we do a really good warm up and cool down today. We might do a little bit more cardio than strength work. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then through the other side. So you're just circling, shoulders down, circling and extending. Circling and extending. And 3, 4, 5, the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm just going to turn my butt back to you because it's easier to come in. Okay, so let's do. So these are for you, Chloe, particularly, babe. So just take the shoulders up, round and down. Really think about it when you're doing it up by your ears, how horrible that feels. Round and down. And again. For 2. And for 1. And then into and again, into. So don't kind of just do this. Really think about trying to pull the scapula together to open up the chest. And particularly, like I say, if you've been crouched over on a computer or, Katie, over a patient, the obviously trap muscles become quite lengthened and weak, and the pecs can become tight. And again, and 5, so into that calf raise as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just really big. For some people, not for you guys, but for some people, this big lever's too much. Sometimes it's quite nice to just take it into that short lever. Particularly if you've got a frozen shoulder issue, and then the other way, that full flexion can be tough, but particularly abduction. So again, just round. So people find drills, mobility drills, not very sexy, don't they? Do you know what I mean? It's not like burning calories and stuff like that, but actually, and then just round, it's the one thing that will keep the joints healthy. Yeah. And 2, and 1, and then we'll just come back into calf raise and into abduction. Hopefully that feels all right. Palms up and over and back. And again, and back. I've talked loads about how I used to always get little kind of trapped nerves in my scapular area, And I'm lucky that I get to do a lot of these drills, so other than my neck, which always seems to suffer a bit. And 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Good. Okay, soften through the knees. Take the hips back, chin to chest, and just gently, really gently roll them down. So we always do a 45-minute HIIT session, and actually HIIT should only, you know, they say 20-25 minutes is enough. So we'll really focus on warming everything up first, and gently back up. Good. Shoulders back and down, and again, softness through the knees, hips back, weight forwards. Into that roll down position. Take a breath in. Gently up. And take it over into that side bend. So laterally stretching, and then a little bit of roundness. So you feel the stretch quite deep through that kind of mid-upper thoracic area and kind of around your brow strap area. And then back, and then the other side. So again, reach up, take it over. And then round. Obviously nice to do after a session, particularly if you've done like a lot of plank type work or weights. So I think today we might focus more on our cardiovascular system, yeah, as opposed to kind of doing weights. So take the hips back, chin to chest, just gently down. Letting the head just hang, letting your arms just hang. Yes, just stretching through the hamstrings. Just getting that white connective tissue running through the IT band, and gently up. And then back. And the other way. Hips back, chin to chest. Gently in through the nose. Last one, breath in, softly up. Beautiful. And then let's just start getting a bit of movement. So just step side to side. And then use your arm again. So into that sideways figure of 8. Yeah, that's kind of lying on its side. And the shoulder joint should move quite freely. Yeah, hopefully there's no inflammation through that. And 2, and 1, and then the other side. And for 4. So again, notice if one side's better than the other, this left one's always feeling like it's trailing a bit. And then to the side. And just identify if one side is tighter than the other. Why do you think that is? It might be that it's your operating hand, or it might be that you've had some kind of trauma, in my case. And 3, and 4, and 5. And then last but not least, just take the protraction, retraction, protraction, retraction. So again, just think of how many actions can happen and how little actions we often do. So these are all just mobility ones. Normally, obviously you want to mobilise, but you also want to strengthen. So just today, because we're not strengthening much, doesn't mean that we don't have to. And 3. So this one I find that it just creeps up, so I have to really focus on keeping that head length. 2. And 1. And just in case they are tight, if you've done classes this week, just take a little bit of a stretch. panting and puffing. And then bring it in. But before we do, so we're not holding plank, we're just literally going to walk it out into 3 plank, downward dog, upward dogs, yeah? So just give your length, a little bit of length through the through the feet. So make the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Chin to chest, hips backwards. If the back's a little bit tender today, make sure you've got some softness in the knees. Gently down. And then walk it out. So we're just going to walk it straight out into plank and then bring the knees down. Bring the elbows backwards, the chest down, reach up into your upward dog, take a breath in. Tuck the toes straight into a downward dog, walk the hands back just a little bit, take the right heel down, the left, the right, the left, the right hold, the left hold. And soften the knees, walk it back. And softly back up. Let's just do one more and then we'll get started. So chin to chest, hips backwards, gently down. And walk it out. Again, knees down, elbows back, and lift up. Take a breath in. Tuck the toes into your downward dog, walk the hands back a little bit, right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel, right heel, hold. Hopefully the heel is pretty close to the floor if not on it, and then the other side. Soften the knees, gently back. And up we go, beautiful. Okay, so nice full warm up today. So we're going to work into now doing our cardiovascular system. So what are we, 1/4 to? So we'll probably only go for a good 20 minutes, maybe, 20 minutes, then we'll get down, do a couple of abs, then we'll do a nice stretch of the legs as well, and a little bit through the shoulders. So first, we're going to come down and go into our in and out. So draw the belly in, take it in, lower, and for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. So we're going to do 25, 20, and then 15 on the last one. 8, 1 to 1, 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, good work. Take it into a deep inner thigh stretch. I'm going to take this and do it a bit better than this. This is one of them bands I bought off Helen, Chloe. And then the other way. It's kind of on a wire, but I'm just going to take my hair out of my face. Making a bit of a balls of this, aren't I? That's better. Look like I've got bunny ears now. Okay, I'm a bit warm. Let's go again. 20 this time. 3, 2, 1. 1. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Again, a little softness in the knees, hips back, gently down. Lovely, gently up. I've got these old skins on, I've worn for years, and I forgot why They always turn inwards on the calves. Okay, last one. Nice easy one. 15. 3, 2, 1. 1. 14. Easy peasy. 15. Well done. Take a little calf stretch. Gently up. The other way. Yeah, I think we've done quite a lot of strength, haven't we, recently with HIIT. So, cardiovascular. Let's go again. We're going to do 2, 1, 2. Nice and high, and 2 high knees. Yeah? So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. You don't have to turn around. It's just because my clock's in the wrong place. We're going to just do 40, then 30, and the last one is we're going to do 20 just high knees. Last one. Perfect, good. Side to side. So 40, 20-second rest, 30, 10-second rest. 5, 3, let's go again. Bring them knees really high. One, 10-second rest. If you're not out of breath, you are not lifting your legs high enough. Either that or I'm unfit. Let's go. Oh, high knees for 20. Sorry, now. Rest. Well done. Little break. I'm going to open my door. Oh. Okay. And next one. We're going to do 40, 30, 20. Yeah? So slightly longer rest after each one. I'm jiggered. 3, 2, 1. 1. Halfway if you need to stop. 10 to go. 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. After these ones, I'm going to pop and get a drink. Get your breath back. Okay. too old for this, my lad. 30, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knot in these laces and that 20 is going to feel nice. Get your breath. 3, 2, let's go for 20. Keep that chest elevated. Touch the floor. Stick the bum back. 13. And, oh, that felt nice, didn't it? That last one. Okay. Bit of a calf stretch. Well done, other side. Guys, just do 2 roll downs, I'll just get a drink. Fabulous. Okay. Let's go into, if you don't want to do jumping squats, you can just do the lower option. I might have to do that after this first one. So 25 jumping squats, 20, 15. Let's go. Wind's nice. Other side. Good. Okay. 20. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're sticking the bum right back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Sometimes that gets my calf more than it does my quads. Back up. Other side. Pull your toes towards you. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Come to wall. 10. 9. Get your breath back. Soften the front knee. Gently up. Other side. And again, hips back, down. Gently up. Well done. Okay, the legs are a little bit jelly now. We're going to do spotted dog squat. Okay, 25, 20, 15. 3, so like this. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Fully down. Let's go. Been focusing a little too much on strength, guys. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Get excited, isn't it? Okay. Last one. Beautiful. 15. 3, 2, 1. Spot your dog. 1. 1. Oh, I like that last 15. Side to side. Beautiful. Okay, we've got a can. So, da-da-da-da, that one. Nice, just to keep the cardio going. A little bit less pressure on the flexors. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 30. 10, 12, 13. Halfway. 10 more. 10, 9, like running a bit more. Or just do a good 20 minutes of HIIT instead of taking the easy option for me and getting down and doing plank stuff. Feeling a bit sick. Okay, so 25, then 20. Let's go. 20 then. Oh. Next one, last one. We're going to do 20, then we're going to get down, do a little bit of supine ab work, and then 5 minutes of good stretching. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Nice high kick. Come on, let's do 10 more. Last 10. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, well done, guys. Don't know if that's just me jiggered. Going down onto the floor. Just have a little rest, a little drink. Oh, let the heart rate come back down. We just have some little side supine spine stretches. Oh. Can't do anything for 20 minutes, can you? So let me know going forward, guys, if you prefer. We can always do a really nice warm-up, just work cardio and save the strength work for kind of bar, or we can just keep flipping a little bit. The good thing to do now would be to do weights after the cardio as well, but we're not going to today. Beautiful. Well done. Okie dokie. Let's go into our supine spine, one leg teaser. Try and keep the shoulders down, have a little bit of width through the legs, just a little bit. Rib cage down, let's lift, nice and slowly with control. Lift 2, lift 3, lift 4, 5, sorry, I'm going to alternate. 6, 7, if you're doing one at a time, switch legs to the other one. If you're doing alternate, now do 8 on the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 on the other side. And 1, well done. Take your arms out to capital T. Side. Take a big breath in. Back to centre the other way. Big breath in. And just want to keep head and shoulders down. Just going to take that off for a sec, guys. Hands underneath the head. And then just take the right leg up and the left. And just try and do 12 scissors, yeah? With a flexed foot and then with a pointed foot. So for 1. Keep the lower back on the mat, rib cage down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Or 24 if you count in one leg at a time. 7. 11, 12, and then pointed. If you don't want to do scissor, you can do single leg. Pointed foot, 12. Last ones, these, and we're into stretch. Keep the ribs down, keep that navel in. 5. Gosh, I'm sweating in here, guys. Sun's pouring right into my face. 9, 10, 11, perfect, 12, well done. Scissors, you always need a really good couple of back stretches after, so just pull the knees into chest. Good work today. Oh, sunshine. And then just lengthen the left leg, heel down, bring the knee into chest. The other side. And really importantly, just take the soles of the feet together. Open up your chest. Yeah, you can walk the heels that little bit close to the pubic bone if you can. Just butterfly the legs a little bit. And then just gently take the neck in one direction. And then softly to the other. And again. Done no plank work today, so the shoulders and neck shouldn't be too bad. But just because Claire is on, I haven't done this move for a while, babe, we'll do that little one where we take your arms round. The open door one in a sec. And then just gently back. And then just grab the back of the right thigh and just flex it, hold it. Point it. Flex it, turn the foot in, out, out. Squeeze your toes, guys, if you can, a bit hard in the trainers, I know, but squeeze them in and out, squeeze them in and out. Good, and then just gently across the midline, just take it in a little bit. And then just push with the same hand out to the side. And then just lay the foot on the knee, push it away, lift it up. Push on that inner knee, push the knee away, not this way. Someone were doing that yesterday, that way. And then down, and then the other leg, just grab. Yeah. Flex, so you're stretching the calf. Turn it in and out, in, out. In, out. You can do a few little circles, particularly if you're wearing trainers that are pretty tight. Don't want to jam that joint. And then turn the foot in, just bring it across the midline, across that bent knee. And then use the hand to just bring the leg out. This foot never goes as far this leg as the other one. Beautiful. And then take that foot on the knee. Use that hand to push the knee away. If you're really tight through the glutes, I did some deep stretches last night actually, so mine's fine today. Sometimes they're not. Just push on. Gorgeous. Stretches are definitely the best part of the session. And then come over onto you. I feel like I'm miles away from you, sorry if I am. I don't know why, I'm not far away actually. I might just come a little bit further, just make sure I'm in view on my other, on the YouTube one. So, just come onto your, ideally, this one, you kind of almost need a partner to anchor the hips forward. You don't want the hips to start moving backwards like that. So really push that bottom knee into the floor and try and keep that top hip. And you just lay your ear on the top, sort of like the bicep area. And then just look at your top hand. Always start, so keep the core tight, always start with that hand first like that and just let it flip over. Take a little wrist flick if you want. If you're super tight in the pecs, that might be enough for you. If you want and you feel able to, then take the hand, follow your eyes to about a 12 and really push that bottom hip down so it stops you from rolling. They're going to come back a little bit and try and come round. Take a breath in. I've noticed my hips coming a little bit, but as much as possible, keep it forward. Yeah, you don't want to be like that. And then again. So it really stretches out. Sometimes it changes for me. Sometimes I feel it more in the back, but today I'm feeling it very much in that kind of bicep tendon area, pec area. So can you see how it's really opening up the chest that stops that forward shoulder? And then just swivel over to the other side. I don't know what you can see on Zoom. So again, just rest your ear, look at the hand, draw the tummy in, push the bottom hip down, and then just gently, just follow your eye, and then just let it, then you can flip. Oops. And then gently down. If that feels tight, keep at that. If not, you don't have to. Some people can't keep the hand on the floor. It doesn't matter. Just go to when you realise how tight. This side for me is tighter. Take a breath in. Because it's that left shoulder that I damaged. And gently over. And again, so really nice if you're doing, like I say, a lot of plank work, a lot of weights, particularly flexion weights. And again, breath in. Oh, I forgot how good these feel. I have to do them at lunchtime. So yeah, I always try and do that one first, just in case you're super, super tight. That sometimes is enough. And then just onto your front. And just because we did a lot of squats today, make sure you're doing these ones. Push the pubic bone down and just bring that heel into. I often, pushing down is sometimes not enough for me. I often have to raise my thigh to really feel it. But pushing down on the pubic bone protects the back as well. Quite alarming when the amount of people who can't grab the foot. And then back. And again the other side. Push the pubic bone down. It might be enough to keep the thigh on the floor, or you can raise it slightly. If you're used to this move, I always give a rider on this because some people I just think it's too much. You can bring both in together, lift the chest, push up. So you're opening up the chest, getting that stretch through the pec wall, and then gently down, and just come over into a beautiful shell stretch. And oh, I feel like I've worked harder today somehow than most weeks. And maybe I'm a little bit fit strength-wise and cardio, maybe need to do a bit more. And just up and down. And then just take a cow pose. And round. And the other way. And round. And then tuck your toes and just gently walk your hands back to your feet. Just rest there for a sec. Yeah, and then just gently restart back. Hey, look like I've been back through a hedge.